Right, my fluorocarbon wafter rig, being a semi sort of stiff rig with the Optimix, it's best suited to, unless I'm using a helicopter, which I rarely use because it will kick out if the lead buries in, but I use lead clip systems for 95% of my fishing. Perfect for this. So basically the lake bed, a little bit firmer, maybe on gravel, a little bit of clay where it's not going to bed in too much. The fluorocarbon pushes it out away from the lead, and it's, I mean, this is invisible. Totally invisible and as tough as anything, this Optimix. So clear lake beds, you can lay it in the edge, although there are better rigs suited to that style of fishing. For me, long range fishing, medium range fishing, it doesn't tangle as long as you check it on entry. Nice firm lake bed, balance it so it's critically balanced. I want that to sit like a bridge or a claw, the hook sitting upright, but not sitting upright, if you know what I'm saying. You'll know that from when I show you it in the lake bed. So one of my favourite rigs, very successful for the last winter and spring. For tying this rig, I use a size 4 stiff chod rig from the Carp Razor Point range. These are so sharp. If you don't cut your finger when you're tying this rig up, there's something wrong with it, all joking aside. Right, we'll start with the hook. We put on a little bit of our large shrink tubing, goes up the shank of the hook. Then we've got a quick change Ronnie swivel, if you like, but I've cut the ring off it, so it is literally just the swivel and the hook part of it on. Shrink tubes up the shank, pop it onto the quick change, shrink it down with one of my little turbo lighters. Please mind you don't burn your fingers. Let the hook cool for a few seconds before you then put on the shank of the hook over the point, small ring swivel, followed by, for me, one of our Carp Spirit little rubber beads that holds it in place. I like that bead to be opposite the barb of the hook, and it sits perfect then. On that, however length you require of the 23-pound Optimix is certainly my favourite. And that's it, she balances down. Again, when it lands on the lake bed, it'll push away and sit like a little bridge. You cannot get a simpler rig to tie than my little fluoro wafter rig.